The taxi cut through the city's neon-lit veins, weaving through the labyrinth of streets that seemed to pulse with life.
I was lost in thought, my reflection mirroring back at me from the rain-streaked window, each droplet tracing a path, much like my own thoughts, wandering and searching for meaning.
So, are you married? The question hung in the air, simple yet loaded with expectations.
She braced herself for the inevitable follow-up. No. The word felt heavy, as if it carried the weight of societal judgment.
Don't worry, you'll find someone. His voice was kind, but the words felt like a dagger wrapped in velvet.
His words, though well-intentioned, struck a nerve. They echoed the countless times she had heard similar sentiments, each time chipping away at her sense of self. It was a familiar refrain, a societal symphony played on repeat. The expectation that happiness was only valid if shared with another.
In that moment, I knew I had a choice, to internalize the pity or to challenge the narrative. I chose the latter. I decided to reclaim my story, to define my happiness on my own terms. Actually, I'm single by choice. The words felt liberating, a declaration of independence from societal norms.
The driver's eyebrows shot up in surprise. He wasn't expecting that response, and it made him pause. As she explained her reasons, a sense of empowerment washed over her. She felt a newfound strength in articulating her truth.
It wasn't defiance. It was liberation. It was the freedom to live life on my own terms, without the need for validation from others. It was the realization that my life, my choices, were mine to own. Each decision, each path taken, was a testament to my autonomy. This wasn't a pit stop on the highway to marriage, it was a destination in itself. A journey of self-discovery and acceptance where the only approval needed was my own.
When are you getting married? This question, seemingly innocuous, carries the weight of societal expectations. It's a question that can catch you off guard, making you pause and reflect on your life choices.
It's a question often posed with genuine curiosity, but it betrays a deeply ingrained belief that marriage is an inevitable and desirable milestone for everyone. Friends and family might ask it out of love, but it can feel like an interrogation.
For those who choose a different path, the question can feel like a constant reminder of their perceived otherness. It's as if society has a checklist, and if you're not ticking off the boxes in the expected order, you're somehow falling behind. It's a subtle pressure that seeps into everyday interactions, coloring conversations and shaping perceptions. Even casual chats can turn into moments of self-doubt and introspection.
But what if we challenged this assumption? What if we started asking different questions, ones that celebrate individual journeys and personal growth? What if we reframed the narrative around marriage, recognizing it as a choice rather than an obligation? Imagine the freedom that comes with making decisions based on personal happiness, rather than societal pressure.
Imagine a world where individuals are celebrated for their personal fulfillment, regardless of their relationship status. A world where the focus is on what makes each person unique and content. A world where single is not a synonym for incomplete, but rather a testament to self-sufficiency and personal choice, where every path is valid and every journey is respected. Let's start asking questions that uplift and empower, rather than conform and constrain. One of the most pervasive misconceptions about singlehood is the assumption of loneliness.
Single individuals are often portrayed as solitary figures, longing for connection and completeness.
While it's true that relationships provide companionship and support, it's crucial to recognize that these needs can be met in various ways.
Friendships, family, and strong social networks can offer fulfilling connections that enrich our lives.
Moreover, singlehood offers a unique opportunity to cultivate a deep and meaningful relationship with oneself. It's a chance to explore passions, nurture interests, and define personal values without the constraints of a romantic partnership.
This period of self-discovery can lead to profound personal growth and a heightened sense of self-awareness.
Singlehood often brings with it a sense of freedom that allows for the pursuit of passions. This period of life can be a transformative experience, offering a unique opportunity to delve deeply into what truly excites and motivates an individual.
Without the commitments and responsibilities that come with a relationship, individuals have the time and space to explore their interests. This can mean rediscovering old hobbies, learning new skills, or even embarking on entirely new career paths. The absence of relational obligations allows for a more focused and undistracted pursuit of personal growth.
Whether it's traveling to remote corners of the world, dedicating oneself to a creative pursuit, or simply indulging in solitary hobbies, singlehood provides the autonomy to shape one's life on their own terms. The freedom to make spontaneous decisions, to change plans on a whim, and to follow one's heart without hesitation is a powerful aspect of being single.
This freedom extends beyond hobbies and interests. It empowers individuals to make life choices without the need for compromise or negotiation. From deciding where to live, to choosing a career path, to setting personal goals, singlehood offers a unique sense of control and independence.
Career paths, living situations, and personal goals can be pursued with a sense of liberation, untethered from the expectations or constraints that can sometimes accompany relationships. This period of life can be a time of profound self-discovery and empowerment, where the only limits are those one sets for oneself. Solitude, often feared and misunderstood, can be fertile ground for personal growth. It's in the quiet moments of introspection, away from the distractions of daily life, that we truly connect with ourselves.
We confront our vulnerabilities, acknowledge our strengths, and gain a deeper understanding of our values and aspirations. This journey of self-discovery is not always easy or comfortable.
It requires honesty, courage, and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths. However, the rewards are immeasurable. Through solitude, we cultivate self-awareness, resilience, and a profound sense of self-acceptance. Society often presents marriage as a universal aspiration, the ultimate goal for a fulfilling life. While marriage can be a source of love, companionship, and support, it's essential to recognize that relationships are not a one-size-fits-all solution.
Different individuals thrive in different relationship models.
Some find fulfillment in long-term partnerships, while others prefer the fluidity and independence of non-traditional arrangements. The key is to find a relationship model that aligns with one's values, needs, and aspirations.
Whether it's marriage, a committed partnership, or a fulfilling single life, the focus should be on personal happiness and well-being, not societal expectations.
The notion that single individuals are incomplete is a harmful and pervasive myth.
It suggests that a person's worth is tied to their relationship status, that they are somehow lacking or deficient without a romantic partner.
This myth perpetuates a sense of inadequacy and pressure to conform to societal expectations.
In reality, single individuals are complete and whole human beings.
They are capable of living rich, fulfilling lives filled with purpose, passion, and meaningful connections. Their worth is not determined by their relationship status, but by their character, their contributions to the world, and the love and joy they bring to their relationships with themselves and others. Choosing a path that deviates from societal norms takes courage.
It requires a strong sense of self and a willingness to challenge deeply ingrained beliefs.
It means facing judgment, misunderstanding, and the constant pressure to conform.
However, the rewards of choosing your own path are immeasurable.
It's a testament to your individuality, your strength, and your commitment to living a life true to yourself. It's a declaration that your worth is not defined by societal expectations, but by your own values and aspirations. Singlehood can be a profound journey of self-discovery.
It's a time for exploration, for pushing boundaries, and for defining what truly matters.
It's an opportunity to cultivate a deep and meaningful relationship with yourself, to understand your strengths and vulnerabilities, and to embrace your authentic self.
This journey is not always easy, but it is always rewarding.
It's a process of growth, of learning, and of becoming comfortable in your own skin. It's about embracing the freedom to create a life that reflects your values and aspirations, untethered from societal expectations. Singleness, when embraced fully, can be a beautiful and fulfilling experience.
It's a time for self-discovery, for pursuing passions, and for nurturing deep and meaningful connections with oneself and others.
It's about recognizing that happiness and fulfillment are not contingent upon finding a romantic partner, but on living a life true to oneself.
So let us challenge the narrative.
Let us celebrate singlehood as a valid and fulfilling path. Let us empower individuals to choose their own journeys, free from societal pressures and expectations. And let us embrace the beauty of a life lived on one's own terms.